Hey, hi Namita. Uh,
Hi,
yeah, hi Namita. Can you? How are you? Good evening, ma'am.
I can hear you very well. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. I can hear you very well. And sorry for the delay. It was my first time that I was trying to play with Instagram. So
What else is
few
possible?
people. Yes, 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 yes. So there are few people who have already joined us, and they
Okay.
were waiting for me from last 5 minutes. So let's not wait more. And guys, let me introduce my guest for the day today. I would like to welcome one of the charismatic personality that I know. She
Oh,
is a founder of Prakriti Healing, and she is into the field of healing and therapy from last 17, 18 years now. And she is a facilitator of access consciousness. He is an expert in regression therapy, family conciliation, acupuncture, reflexology, you name it, she has done it all. So I asked her to come online with me, take out some time from her busy schedule, and we are honored. We are blessed that she is here with us.
oh,
So let's make a move of this call. And because this is the first call and trying to create an awareness about what Access Bars is, so we will start this call with a very basic question, Namita. Okay.
yeah.
And and before we get into it, I would also like to wish you a belated happy birthday, guys. Yesterday was Namita's birthday, so please wish her, send her some love and blessings.
Thank you. Thank
Cool,
you so much.
great, you're welcome. So, Namita, the first question that I have with you is, what
Hmm.
is Access Bars and why people around the globe are going crazy about it, talking about it, and so what is it? Can you
Okay.
explain to people in a very layman term?
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to explain this through an example. Now,
Yes.
say if you have a cup of tea and you've kind of filled your cup and you've got like a full cup of tea happening with you. Now, after a while, you want to go ahead and have a cup of coffee. So between your cup of tea and your cup of coffee, you've got to finish your cup of tea, wash the glass, and then get on with your next cup
Right.
of coffee, right? For as long as the cup is full or there is tea in the cup, that's not going to happen. So also similarly, this is what happens with all the work that we do in our physical lives, where everything that you have, everything that you've kept, clothes that don't fit you, shoes that no longer work, what we do with all of the stuff that we have that was once useful, we kind of discard it so that we can make place for something new, right? Now, how do you do that with your thoughts, your feelings, the beliefs, everything that served you at a certain point of time? But now you've grown, you are a different person, and you're looking for change. So, what do? Now, what Access Bars does is that cleaner process. So, it's a very
Right.
gentle, simple body process that does the cleanup that you would also do in your physical life as a way to make space for something new. And it can go from anything between 20 to 30 minutes to a full 1 hour session. And the bars
Right.
is actually the first experience that you will have of what is called as access consciousness, which is the bigger picture, and has about 8,000 tools to explore transformation, change, and possibilities. Make sense?
Right. This is the simplest way I could have known how bar works, and thank you for that. And just like to understand me, I tell people from last 2.5 years now I'm with Access and I'm doing bars. So जब भी मैं लोगों को बोलता हूँ कि what is bars and I try to explain them, different thoughts come from the people. And बहुत ही common question आता है यार ऐसे बस टच करने से ठीक हो जाता है सब कुछ.
Yes.
So that's how the so
Yeah.
that's how I said yeah you need to give it a try then you can
Yeah.
comment on it.
Absolutely.
So, how does bar contribute to us as a person? If we get a bar session or bar class, how would it
Mm.
contribute to our?
So fundamentally, when you are getting an access bar session or you're going in for a class, you are somebody who's looking for a certain different possibility with your life, something in your life is typically feeling stuck or it's not working, or you're looking for greater abundance, greater ease, lesser stress. So you always have something in your life that's not working, which you now want should flow with ease. And a bar session, because it has the job of clearing up the clutter that is holding all that ease away from you, will make it available to you. So it's going to start easing a lot of the clutter that becomes like a mental block that keeps from more coming in your life as a possibility. And in a class, when you actually go on to learn a class, the beauty of an Access Bar class, and I love this, Access, the line for Access is empowering you to know that you know. How does it actually get any better than that? So the only thing that a facilitator is doing with the tools, with the questions, with the processes, because a bars class has a lot more than just the bodywork part of it, is that we're opening up so many more ways by which you can know what is the thing that you require that's going to contribute to you with most ease. And the classes are fun, they're easy, so easy that you can actually have a 7-year-old become a practitioner in a one-day class. So it's going to contribute in so many different ways. But until you don't experience it, you're just taking my word for it.
Yeah, true, that's true. And when there are some people, if they are going through a certain situation in their life and looking out for some alternate medicine possibilities, is the bars only for those people, or anyone can take it? What's your thought on that?
Anybody can have their bars run. I mean, the thing is, with this reality, we are only seeking change when we are stuck or we are in pain or something is not working. So clearly there is a great contribution that a modality like Access Bars can be to that. But also, why do we need to become complacent with just what we have? What if our life could be richer, better, more contributive, more fun? So in that case, you can use the bars to expand what you already have. Say you're having a fabulous day. So what will it take for you to have 365 fabulous days? And the bars can make that available to you. And it can be done on a kid, it can be done in an adult, anyway.
Why to limit?
I'm losing your audio.
Better now?
Much better. You sounded like an alien from another dimension, so I was ready to do an entity clearing right away.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Namita, recently I was going through a research paper, and I was just learning about how social life works. So I came to know that there are 3 major aspects of our life which people are basically worried about. We are worried about our health, our relationship, and our finances. So our life revolves around these three things majorly. There are more components also, but majorly we go with these 3 aspects of our life. So how can bars help us in improving the overall quality of our life by expanding our life in all these 3 aspects: finances, health, and relationship? How does bar works in these aspects?
So one of the things that you've got to recognize is that whether it's your health, whether it's finances or your relationships, typically the reason that they are not in sync or in flow or in balance is because somewhere you are missing from that picture. So for example, how much do you compromise on your health by doing something that's not friendly for your body because you believe that's what you're required to do? So I don't have any time to work out with my body because I'm working or I'm studying or I'm in college. My finances are not working out for me because I don't want to leave the security of my job and try and do another possibility. My relationships are so much about what I'm hoping the other person can fulfill for me. So the actual missing component in all areas of our lives, if you truly ask me, Shailendra, is that we have gone missing from our own lives. We've forgotten what it is to be so anchored and balanced and centered within ourselves, that when we are functioning from there, we can have every of these possibilities work out for us. And in our life, they are not separate. So if you have great health, you'll also be in a better mood, which will have your relationships be of a state of relaxation. Your relationships will work, your health is better, you will create and generate abundance and finances because you're being you. So what the Access really does, what the bars truly can do for you, is that they can start to make more of you available to you. Okay? So it starts to remove the other voices, the other points of views that you have about everything that has made up your life, and you start to become more of you. So you start to ask more questions instead of saying, this is how it's always done. Aise hi chalta hai. And the greatest gift of Access bars is a deep state of relaxation. And